Positive parenting is tied to socialism and communism, which all came out basically in the 1800s and then gained steam up into the 1920s. And then you have the communist revolution in Russia. And we tend to think, oh, that was a crazy thing that happened over in Russia. It was an international movement. And if you guys have listened to any of my history talks, they took country down by country. It wasn't always called communism. Sometimes it was the Enlightenment. Sometimes they just called it a revolution, the French Revolution, the Spanish Revolution, or the German Revolution. But it was the same movement and the same people. And the way that they implemented it was slightly different. So we get confused. We think, oh, that crazy communist thing happened way over there. The exact same thing was happening in America at the exact same time, just with slightly different mechanisms. For example, they outlawed parental authority in Russia. You were not allowed to teach your children your faith. It was illegal. They forced your kids into the school. They did that here in America too. But they didn't necessarily outlaw parenting, but they started training parents in anti-authoritarian parenting styles so that parents would voluntarily, like through marketing and PR, you'd come to believe that giving up your parental authority was the best thing you could do as a parent for your child. And that was remarketed in the 1980s as positive parenting, but it goes all the way back to Adler and Sigmund Freud and Stanley Hall. And they gave us the public school system. They designed that model that we tend to hate. Well, they also designed positive parenting for the home. And so it's so sad when so many homeschooling parents, they're like, I can't stand the school system. It's so broken. It's so degenerate. I'm going to homeschool my kids and I'm going to do positive parenting. It's like, oh, it's the same people. It's the same system.